Hi, guy. It's me, Dave. Of the DT Channel Studio. Now, as you can tell by the title to the stream here I am. I'm probably gonna have to come up with some new idea, yes, and hopefully come up with some plans for the channel itself. So, just a bit of a reminder to anyone else yes, about this. So far, I will say that I I feel like the last couple of days I've uploaded some two videos that I already did, which is basically about, uh, which is basically about the Escape Puppet, bit the second season, episode 3 about dreams and talents, and the famous celebrities were like the Muppet characters here. So if you haven't seen those two videos yet, feel free to check it out. No, if you want to, feel free to check out my channel. No, and then hopefully just take a look at the two new videos, and also feel free to check out my 1 year anniversary stream e- of my new YouTube channel as well. So far, the 1 year anniversary stream was basically was just um was just sort of a recreation from uh, from my old YouTube channel, no, which is called Dan Timmons. But so far, I had to like recreate the I had to like recreate the whole new like a brand new for the 1 year anniversary to the new YouTube channel that I just create. That was back in January 31st. It was like the end of January 31st. It was back in 2017. And like I said before, here in like during like the previous videos or even live stream back then, yeah, I definitely mentioned to all of you guys about that my old laptop was getting old. It was like being absolutely slowed down, and I started to I so far I need to like get a new laptop so that way I can hopefully just try to hopefully just come up with a brand new channel. And hopefully get back to like video making and stuff like that. But yeah, that was basically what just happened. But hopefully during this during like this kind of like plans for this channel itself, I'm definitely gonna have to see about what my next episode for the second season of Escape Puppet series. So in this case, it will probably was in this case it will probably take me like a few weeks or so, just to like hopefully coming up with some brand new questions, and hopefully coming up with a brand new title for what the next episode is probably going to be about, and not to mention writing down the script for each and every single of the puppets, and also so I don't know if I have any other thing else to do besides all that. But I will probably say this I will definitely say this right off the bat. Um, let's just say that possibly like during the end of March, both Sean and I are gonna go up to New York for the Easter break because um if you guys haven't noticed that during the month of February, like on Valentine's Day, April 14th was on Wednesday, which is also as Wednesday, but not to mention going through basically every single week to the month and stuff like that. But then during the end of the month and almost to the beginning of the month, April 1st, which is Easter Sunday, but it's also April Fool's Day, which is absolutely crazy for the year 2018 to have those two kinds of different holidays to be on the same day. Do you hear? It's crazy, I know, but let's face it, what can you do about it? I mean, let me rephrase that. I mean, let's face it. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. There are then to just go along with it. Uh, So yeah, April 1st, there's will be Easter Sunday and also April Fool's Day. So I'm probably not gonna be like making like an April Fool's news video, you know, uh, you know, and let's just say that I will be spending time with my brother there and the rest of my family up in New York for the Easter break during like the end of March and the beginning of April. So in this case, it'll probably be like only like a couple of days. So I don't know when I will probably be ever be coming back to hopefully get back to making some more videos and stuff. But I just wanted to let you guys know about that because so far I believe that Easter break will be hopefully be coming uh, around uh, just by like the end of March. Which it's so that's probably what's gonna happen. Then so like so far, if you have any questions about that, like what your plan's gonna be for the Easter break right now, feel free to like I don't know, feel free to like spend time with your family and stuff. Okay. But yeah, like I said before about coming up with a new idea for the next episode for the second season of Ask a Puppet. Then, like I said before, it's just me just try to like hopefully just wait until like the next week or so, just for me to like hopefully just trying to come up with some brand new questions. Hopefully a title as well too, and then not to mention also just coming up with this script for the cat is the for the series itself and what and me doing like the second season is totally unbelievable. Well, because I mean after like the whole first season of the first series of the SK Puppet, yeah, I mean I started off with season one, and that was like way back in like 2015 or 2016, I'm guessing. And so for after with the first episode of the ASCII Puppet series did a phenomenal job uh, with me trying to be absolutely creative about it and start working with the puppets and stuff. I feel like a lot of people have got a little bit interest interested in some of these characters and stuff. But then when you come to like episode 2, 3, 4, 5, and then not to mention all the way up to 6, it kind of uh, it kind of it's like uh, when the first episode did very well, it definitely goes up, but then when you try to try really hard to come up with a brand new title with some brand new questions for a bit, it's definitely coming like a it's definitely like leaning towards down to like honest, honestly I honestly think that season one episode 6 was probably like having like a straight down not very good kind of an episode. I mean, it was short, but it wasn't totally as long as some of the other episodes. It was even with the first one. I got like a whole bunch of questions coming from you guys, just from like the very first episode of it, and it was pretty much way longer than the sixth episode was. But then when you come to like season 7, season 8, season 9, and then to like season 10, now now it's slowly like coming back up right now. Like we're trying to like me trying to like get back on track, and then hopefully trying to bring like a little bit of comedy, and a little bit of like a heartwarming thing to these characters. There's for a bit, so it's going pretty well. And then when you get to like the final episode, which is episode 11, then for their 1 year anniversary to the whole SK Puppet series, I decided to write down some of the things about their 1 year anniversary special. So if what's the 1 year anniversary like totally means to all of you guys, and if so, why? And so far, I'm trying to give them like a bit of good feeling links about like I'm trying to like give these characters like real emotions, just much like what Jim Henson does with some of his characters to like give these characters like emotional feelings, like give them like to be like actual human beings, not literally, but just to like to some of the questions of the 1 year anniversary, and to like episode 7, like about being special. So is that these puppet characters that I've been using for like the past couple of years have gotten some really good emotions and stuff of what's it's literally going on. And so far it's been like over like 1 year since the first episode has already got started. And so far, like during the end of almost to like the end of the episode, so for like the 1 year anniversary episode 11, then in the first season of it, I started to use like a bunch of different clips from all the different random videos of the ASCII puppet episodes from the series itself. And I think it might bring a little bit back of nostalgic to all of to all of you out there who really enjoy of some of these characters and some of these questions and basically all that stuff. And I also try to like put the video clip of the from the live stream that I just did was absolutely like between it was something like between episode 5 and 6, I'm guessing, of like the making of Ask a Puppet, and it was like the behind the scenes of it. So when I started to create that live stream for a bit, it wasn't definitely like sort of like an episode. uh, So to one of the Escape Puppet series, but it was just sort of like the behind the scenes of the making of the Escape Puppet series, and I had to grab like one of my puppets bit and just explain to myself of how I trying to like work with these kinds of puppets and start to like like coming up with some new ideas. Yes, for the coming up with some like new questions, a brand new title for a bit, and then making up the script for each and every single episode. And yeah, that's basically what it is for like the whole making of the Escape Puppet series. Is that I believe that I feel like it was like a couple of years ago that I definitely told my parents that I feel like I wanted to like create a series with full of the puppets that's like having like a bit of a Q&A questions from the viewers on YouTube to literally ask any questions from these puppets bit and coming up with these answers just for the puppets to answer to some of the questions to the viewers there's out there on YouTube. And then so far, I start to create the series of the SK Puppet series, and so far when I start to make the trailer here for a bit of hopefully trying to get you guys to see this trailer, and then hopefully you see about it. Hopefully, when you see these new characters like they're being introduced, yes, yes. And so for you get to see Dan the puppet, Dad the puppet, and Bart the barnacle. So for those three were just like the original cast. This from the very first this series of it. And then after the 11th episode, like I said before, here for the 1 year anniversary, read to that. Um, and then for my idea was like, I mean, after like the 1 year anniversary, the video episode special, so for the Escape Puppet series, is from its very beginning. I started to think about, like, I started to think about like coming up with like a second season for the Escape Puppet because the amount of people who absolutely enjoyed the series have really enjoyed these characters a lot. And so far, I started to make the second trailer. I started to make the trailer for the second season of the Escape Puppet, which is basically about hey, these guys are gonna come back to do a second season, but hopefully they're gonna have like some brand new characters along the way and that sort of stuff. And I also put like the release date into the trailer itself, so that way you guys will probably see about like hey, when is the first episode probably gonna be coming out. And then so far after that trailer was being done, I decided to coming up with a sort of like a new script for like the new beginning for these guys. And so far I started to come up with these new questions here for the three main casts to the original series Reese to literally start for the new beginning of this second season. So then when I start to work on the second season of the first episode of it, that to I started to like write down the script for it and basically just is trying to figure out a way of how to get these puppets to is and to say like, hey, 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 we're in the second season. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Well, well, after finishing like the first season of the series, means I cannot believe that we're doing a second season. And this is like our big step for this whole entire thing, and it's basically pretty much what it is right now. No, because so far, when I start to give the release date to the very first episode of the second season of the Ice Skate Puppet series, he's 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 I gotta say uh, I got like two people that started to really like this episode a lot, and I got two likes things going on, and then I absolutely gotten like 33 views already. Just for like the new beginning for the second season of Ask a Puppet. And I tried really hard to not to mention I tried really hard to like literally to come up with like a brand new outro and intro to the actual second season of the whole series of it. And yeah, but anyways, I think that should be about it. Eh, But hopefully, I will let you guys know about when the fourth episode will be coming out. Uh, I haven't decided on. I absolutely do not know of when the fourth one will probably gonna be coming out, but hopefully I will let you guys know possibly in a future update date, because right now the only thing I'm just gonna do right now is just right now I'm just trying to like relax from all of this right now, and hopefully once I try to like relax from all of the video making and stuff like that, hopefully I will promise you guys that I will be coming back to hopefully give you guys like another video here and there. And for the fourth episode to the second season of the SK Puppet, um hopefully I honestly don't know what the new title's gonna be, and not to mention what kind of new question it is probably gonna be about. But hopefully hopefully it'll probably take a while for me to like hopefully try to like come up with some uh, ideas, yes, is for like hopefully just for like new questions, and hopefully like the new title of what the episode 4 to the second season of the series will probably be about. And not to mention during the end of the month of March, like I said before, that both me and Sean are gonna try to go up to New York just to visit our family members. That we're just probably just gonna stay up there for like a couple of days, yes, and not to mention spend an Easter Sunday up there as well too. Just to spend time with the rest of the family and stuff. And so far, we don't. I don't even know of like when we're probably going to be back. Possibly like on Easter Sunday. They who knows. It's just totally depends on the driving thing, of going up there and then just driving on back here. It literally totally depends Depends on like the whole driving thing and how many days are we probably gonna have to be spending there. There, but so far, like I said before, I will not be making any videos, during like the whole Easter break. Because so far, I figure it might be best just to like. I figure it might be best that on Easter break, I like absolutely like just take like a sure like a nice Easter break off, and then just try to like spend time with the family that I love and enjoy a lot. Well, and then hopefully once that's for then hopefully I'm definitely gonna have to see about hopefully getting back to making some videos just for the channel itself. Um, yeah, so I believe that's all I've got to say right now. So if you have any other questions, or any thoughts about this whole plan, or any ideas for this channel itself, feel free to uh, ask me any questions in the comment section below. And also, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, and feel free to check out my Facebook page of my channel as well. And I believe that should be about it. Hopefully, during the next couple of weeks or so, I will be trying to like hopefully bring you some more entertainment, and hopefully see about coming up with some new update videos for all of you guys here and there. Um, that's that's basically about it. So hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Eh, And remember to follow your dream. I'm Daniel Timmons. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.